Okay, I'm gonna talk a little bit about the Japan school I went to. The Japan school. The Japanese school I went to a little bit. I don't remember if I talked about this on stream before. On my first day, it was a pretty small class. And someone... the first my teacher was like, "Oh, Minto, your voice is so cute." I was like, no. And someone in the class, this guy, he was just like, "Are you a VTuber?" Oh, no. First he asked, "Are you a voice actor?" And I was like, "No." They were like, "You've never done any voice acting work? Like, your voice is kind of unique." I was like, no. And then, like, while I was leaving, because it was at the end of class, the guy, he was just like, "She's probably a VTuber." And I was like, no! Him and this other girl, we would go and get lunch together after class. And like he would keep asking me. He'd be like, "Are you a VTuber? Are you a VTuber? Are you a VTuber?" And I'm like, no. And I think at one point I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll mess with him a little bit. Because he would ask me, he would be like, "Are you part of this company?" And I was like, no. Like, he asked if I was part of HoloLive. And I was like, no. He didn't know VTubers at all. He was just like, "That's the only thing I know." And so I was like... But at one point, I was like, you know what? I am gonna mess with him. I was like, you know what? I am a VTuber. And he had a bet going with another guy in our class that I was a VTuber. And he was like, yes. He would try to ask me stuff. And the girl, too, she was just like, "I can't tell if you're lying or not." And I was like, what? What do you mean? He would be like, "If you're really a VTuber, tell me a story." And I was just like, "Oh, I can't tell you any stories. Sorry." Like, it's too private. I don't want to be found out. And then, okay, so the whole like 2 months, I was keeping this up. And on the very last day, the three of us went and got coffee. He looks at me and he's just like, "You know what? You really had me going. I really thought that you were a VTuber." And I was like, gotcha. Whew. It was so silly. I was like, no way. What do you mean, stop my own joke? Shut up.